Amy Johnson, and my house is haunted.
The Johnsons, they're like so weird people. I mean, they don't even come out of their house, and they don't socialize like any of us. They just kind of stay in their house. It's like, oh my God, what's your problem? God, I hate them.
I don't know about them Johnsons. They're weird.
The Johnsons are definitely strange. I mean, the rest of the neighborhood doesn't really associate with them. Like at the neighborhood picnic, they just sat around and none of us even attempted to make friends with them. I mean, come on, this is a neighborhood, not a charity. But I do admit they did bring delicious potato salad.
The first time I discovered I had psychic abilities, I was walking down the street and I saw a bunch of kids my age. And I was like, hey! And then they give me this death stare. And I was like, whoa, snub. And then I saw the one with the gunshot in his head and the other with no head. And then I was like, they're dead. Sometimes I wish I didn't have psychic abilities because stuff like that can get so awkward sometimes.
I think it's so cool to have a friend with psychic powers. I mean, like, who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't want a friend who can see the dead, right?
Chelsea claims that she can see ghosts. At first, we didn't believe her, but now we do. But how do you handle a psychic child?
Well, I'm afraid of they take off my, one time they stole my glasses and put it under my little brother's bed.
The ghost that haunts me, her name is Lashana, and she pimp slaps me.
I'm so embarrassed to say this, but the ghosts, I know you don't believe in ghosts, but I do. But I see ghosts in the middle of the night, so, and they're invisible, so. But the ghost I saw in the middle of the night, well, it gave me a donut. And the donut made me fall all night and long, as I said.
Well, I see ghosts, and they're really scary. This guy right here, his spirit is the one that's always bothering me, pushing me, shoving me, bothering me in the middle of the night. And right here, I always smell a fish in the middle of the night. That's how I know it is him, because I always smell a fish while I'm trying to sleep. In the middle of the night, I smell a fish, and it smells horrible.
Do you really want my opinion? I don't think there's ghosts at all. I just think it's a big exaggeration. Mom and Dad and Chelsea, they're just getting so worked up about it, and it's not even funny. It's just stupid. So I don't think there's anything really going on here.
This is Greg in my room. It's kind of weird sometimes. You know, we swear we hear the organ playing. And as you can see, it's closed. This is the bathroom. Sorry. I don't even want to explain to you the smells in this bathroom at times. It's just inexplainable. This is one of my favorite rooms. I love all the angles in the rooms, and I love the shelving. As you can see, we have a lot of CDs. We love music, and so this is a great room, but it's also one of the scariest rooms. It's where the murder took place.
Murder? I mean, what are you talking about? Tell me about it.
Well, there was this woman, Elizabeth Moon, who used to live here, and she was having an affair with her husband. And one night he came home and found out about it, and came home, pulled out the gun, but he missed. And so he was so angry that he missed that he walked over to that window and punched his hand through the window and bled to death.
Yeah, I admit the murder is pretty morbid, but it happened a long time ago, so why would we worry about it?
This is my husband, Greg. He's been in the mental hospital for the last couple of months. Just finally had a breakdown, just kind of building up to it, and I'm pretty sure the ghosts had something to do with it.
I'd like to work with people because they're mentally retarded or something like that. I don't even know. But anyway, I work with Greg Johnson, guy in his 40s. He's got an issue. Anyway, he's a good patient. I mean, he, of course, has his moments. Who doesn't have their moments? Like, really, come on. But Greg's great. I mean, he's funny sometimes, and he's cool, and he's really talkative. Like, especially when I'm giving him a bath, like, he will not shut up. And, like, I'm seriously like, come on, Greg, I'm scrubbing you right now. Just shut up. This is kind of awkward as it is. But he just keeps talking, and I'm just like, Greg, come on. But I don't actually say that to him. I just let him talk. Because who knows, if you mess with someone like him, it could all go downhill from there. Anyway, Greg's great, and I'm so happy to be working with him because I know something good will happen. And I'm waiting for the day where Greg can actually tell me he feels improvement. I'm 100% sure Greg is going to be great.
I've been here a long time. I don't want to be here, but I am. And because I was here yesterday, they say I would be here still. And it's today already, and I'm not there. I want to go home. It's something that I've asked for many times. I've asked for this, and I don't know why they're not letting me get out of this place. I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay. I mean, is this not me coming across as being all right? I mean, sometimes I get sick. Sometimes I stay awake at night. I think of bats and werewolves and all that kind of stuff. But that's just something I've been doing ever since I was a kid. And then there's this talk of ghosts and things. Well, what's the big deal? I mean, I watched Casper the Friendly Ghost when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I watched Casper. And I'm not supposed to be afraid of ghosts? Give me a break. I mean, there's nothing afraid of ghosts. There's nothing afraid of ghosts. Why should I? I mean, little kids, you know, they Halloween. Have you ever heard of that? Halloween. You know the date? It's October 31st. You know what 3 + 1 = 4. So, the point of this is... and then there's Halloween. And it's, do you know what the date of that is? Whatever. You don't know. And why do I have to do this anyways? Is this some sort of a test to see if I'm smart enough to get out? I'm smart enough. I know how to walk. I know how to open a door. And you just give me open the door and I'm out of here. I'm out of this place. This whatever. This dump hole. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I want to go back to my family, my home, my wife, my life. My life. Give me a chance. Anyway, I like it here. I like staying here, and I want to stay here, but I want to go too, and I don't mind being confined in a 5 by 5 foot cell, but you do that someday. You try that. 5 feet by 5 feet. I'm not a mouse. Come on. Anyway, it's just me. It's just me. I'm not crazy like they say I am in the newspapers, in the whatever Gazette. Gazette. What is a gazette? Is that like an animal that runs in the forest or something? A gazette. I don't know. Anyway, look at me. You be the judge. Am I crazy or what? No, that's crazy, you know, if I did that with my eye. You know, that'd be kind of crazy. But I'm not crazy. You be the judge.
It's a couple weeks ago when we knew that there was definitely something going on in our house. We were watching Deal or No Deal, our favorite show. Love that show.
I hate that show.
So there we were, and the guy on the show had two choices left, $1 or $1 million. And he had to pick one, you know? So intense.
It's just a bunch of girls in short skirts and holding silver briefcases. And not to mention that obnoxious bald guy. That guy really annoys me.
It was right before he was about to choose the final case, and our TV screen just cracked right down the center. Literally just cracked right down the center.
So did he get the $1 million or not? Ugh, freaking ghosts.
I know why the TV cracked. I mean, it's super old. We've had it for ages. I think it came with the house. And the fan was clogged because nobody bothers to clean it around here, even though we have the time to clean it. Nobody wants to clean it. And it was super hot because someone wanted to watch Desperate Housewives all night instead of going to bed, like they should have. I mean, really? Is that all you have to do with your life?
Needless to say, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And we knew that something had to be done. Everyone, in their living room now. Let's go. Okay, I've gathered some items to help us handle the ghosts. I'm sick of them and we need to do something about them. I've got some garlic.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's for vampires.
Well, it's for ghosts too. Okay, the movie Ghost, a great movie.
I'm sure.
Okay, I have this Ouija board. It says it's fun for the whole family.
Oh, bet it is.
And this book. I want you to read everything that you can about it. It's all about ghosts, and we need every piece of knowledge.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Time.
No, we need your spirit energy. Don't leave. Okay. It says here to part A and part B. Put those together. No, I said A and B. Do you not understand English? Okay. Do I have to do everything myself?
I can do it. It's
No, you
easy.
can't. Obviously you can't because I'm here reading the directions and you're not doing it.
The directions doesn't matter. I can figure it out.
You know, you're just like a man. The directions don't matter. Of course it matters. Why would they put it in the game if it doesn't matter? All right, well, I'm done. I guess nobody in this family can handle the spirit world. I'm trying to do something for my family, but I guess it's just not good enough.
When Mom tried to take control of the ghost problem, it got out of hand. I knew I had to call the professionals. I knew exactly who to call. Hi, is this the Third Eye University? My name is Chelsea Johnson and I have a ghost problem.
The Third Eye Institute is one of the top metaphysical schools in the nation. We have trained some of the world's top ghost hunters, and it is very hard to get into our school. Ghost hunting is very competitive.
To get into the Third Eye Institute, I had to survive this haunted house with no food, no water, no bathrooms, no contact at all, except with the spirits, for 3 days.
I sat a few of our best students down, and hopefully we'll get something.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Roy Sanders.
And I'm Sky Daniels, and we're both
Door for you.
graduates of Third Eye University.
Go Goblins!
Okay. Do I know you?
We're ghost hunters.
Your daughter set us up.
Oh. Okay.
Did she not tell you about
No,
that?
she didn't tell me.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Hi.
So, can we go set up?
Because we have to run a few tests and things of that matter. You know.
Well,
I actually have a few questions for you.
Okay, that's fine. Come on in.
So how long have you lived in this house?
About 5 years. And when we moved in... At first I was skeptical about the ghost hunters being in the house, but I think it's a good move. I think it's the direction we need to go in.
The Johnson house is perfect for our testing, actually. We've gotten some really good readings that we want to send in for testing.
Yeah, I'm so excited Dr. Blur picked us to do this, and we're gonna send all this stuff off to him for some further readings.
Further readings.
Hey look, we got a reading.
I wonder what it sounds like.
I think this is it, we're getting close to something.
What was that?
Here, readjust it.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Is that... Play it again.
Play it again.
Keep going.
Again. More!
Who could it be this time? We never get guests.
Hello, is this the Johnson house?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, that's great. This whole neighborhood, I've been up and down looking, but I had a feeling about this place. Very strong connection to it. You see, I heard you were having some troubles with the spirit world.
Yeah, but we're fine. We have a couple professionals working on it.
You see, I understand that, but I think you could really use my services because I have a direct connection to the spirit world. And really, it's quite something, and I think you could really use my services.
Well, I don't know. I think we're fine. We just...
If I could just demonstrate really quickly. Right there! This one. I can see it. It's very clear now. It gives me chills. This house is infested with spirits.
Okay, what is your name again?
I'm the great Madame Lalactus. And now, let's see. I have to get the spirit energy around me, you see. Unlike those other professionals, as you call them, I directly channel the spirits. And, I like that. So, that's pretty. You just feel it, like this right here. This has a lot of negative energy. This, right in here. Oops, I don't want to break that. So, I really think you need my services, because it's really infested here.
Well, I guess we could use all the help that we can get, so...
Thank you. Now, my services aren't free, you see.
Oh, I understand.
Because,
that's fine, sure. We pay professionals for it. So.
Thank you, because this house, I really fear for your family if I don't come here and take care of a couple of things.
Well, we definitely want things to be taken care of, so...
Yes.
Okay, well, welcome. Thank you.
This house is so intense. There's such a culmination of spirit energy. Yes, spirit energy. That it just hits you. When I just walked into this house, I just felt it, you know. Yes, it's especially for someone as sensitive as I am to the spirit world. Just hit it.
All I can say is, what the freak?
Hey Mom, do you think it would be okay if Annie came over for a sleepover?
Oh, I don't know. We already have so many people here, and there's so much going on. I don't think she'd really feel comfortable.
No, she'll be fine, I promise.
I know, it's so crowded and weird.
Please. She'll be fine.
All right, well, just let her know what's going on, though, okay?
Okay. She said yes.
I found an innovative new way to hunt ghosts, and it's with the power of music. I use my computer and we see what happens. You'll see this.
don't see anything. There's nothing there.
Well, I just think they don't like Bach.
Can you see the energy level right there?
What is that thing?
We'll chat about it later.
Why not now?
It's not important right now.
Whatever.
What is she doing?
Annoying.
Excuse me. Could you shut up?
Excuse me? I'm trying to channel the energy of the spirits. Do you call yourself expert?
What? I've been in this field many years, and I even have a degree from Third Eye University. Go Goblins! And what do you have? A deck of cards and a crystal ball?
At least I can channel the spirits without using a dumb, lousy computer.
What?
I can't do this. And you're ugly too!
What? You wanna go?
Bring it!
Get out of the ugly one!
You're married! You're quiet! Now you're please! Leah! Stop! Stop! What are you doing?
She's disturbing our work and insulting our professions.
She thinks I can't channel the spirits. I can!
Okay. Obviously we have a problem here, but we just don't have time for this. Okay, come on, get up. Get up. You need to make up. How about a hug? Come on. Okay. All right, well, that was okay.
Some of the results we've been getting are pretty inconclusive.
Yeah, like some of the preliminary data that we had that we're so excited about has fallen through.
Yeah, Madame Lala is a great woman.
I hate her.
Well, as ghost hunters, we know we have to work with channelers, mediums, all those psychics. But in all honesty, that's bullcrap. We know, in all honesty, that science is the true way to find ghosts.
The role of the cabinet. Presidential cabinet. Fun. Ooh, the executive office. Yep. Homeland Security. That's a good thing. Oh, wow. Yeah. Can I ask you what you're doing here?
The presence of spirits is very strong in this part of the house. Probably the strongest in the whole house.
Oh, really?
This part.
Really? I never knew that. Because I'm pretty sure that the presence of F's is very strong in my teacher, but they don't care either.
Don't you care at all that
No,
your house is
really.
infested?
I really don't care.
Angry spirit. Angry.
If I cared, I would participate in your seances, but I don't. But so, yeah, you should go find someone else for this.
Curse you.
Oh no, curse! Oh no! Oh no! I'm just gonna die now, aren't I? I am so sick of Madame Lala.
Hey! I'm Chelsea. I'm Annie. And we're having a sleepover in a haunted house. Yeah. Aren't you scared? I ain't afraid of no ghost. A pretty lizard. Told you so. You are afraid. So what if I'm afraid? A little fear keeps a person living.
Awkward being the only guy in the house. Sometimes it can be very daunting.
Who left the toilet seat up again? Roy!
I'm often hungry here. I don't feel like the food is good enough. Macaroni and cheese every day? Bread and water? Give me a meal that I can Kentucky Fried Chicken maybe once a week? McDonald's occasionally? Well, how much would that be a problem?
The tests are complete, and thus we at the labs are going to send the results back to Roy and Sky.
Well, the results are in. It turns out there are no ghosts in this house.
It's gonna be hard to tell the Johnsons, but I'm gonna have to. ASAP.
This really sucks. We haven't had a confirmed haunting in months, and this could have been the one. We were so close.
Mrs. Johnson, we have a serious issue to discuss.
What?
Tonight! We must do it tonight! What? Why did we get too long? What do you want? We must contact the spirits. We must have a seance. Everyone must be present. A seance!
Well, thanks to Madame Lala, now we can't tell the news to the Johnsons.
I think the seance will be good. You know, maybe we'll prove our research wrong. I'm in the mood for something different.
Yeah, and maybe I'll go friggin' wings and fly a planet unicorn.
I'm actually really scared about this seance. I don't know what to expect.
I just can't wait for the seance. I think it's gonna be so fun. I can even cheer it on. Seance! Seance! I can't wait.
I'm ready. I think we're moving in the right direction, and I think it'll make or break the ghosts.
I'm not doing this.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not, Mom.
Yes, you are.
But Mom!
If you don't do this, no texting for a month.
Everyone, we are ready.
Everyone in! Julie! Get in here! You know what we're doing. Get in here now! I don't care! Get over here now!
Right here!
Bring the offering. Turn off the lights. Everyone, link hands. And now, the incantation. Spirits and ghosts who haunt us in this house, please come forth and come and keep this pineapple. And therefore, you can come and answer their questions. Answer. Spirit ghosty. Well, Jake asked me to the dance. If you are not going to take this seriously, then you should not ask a question. I'm sorry. Does anyone have a real serious question?
Yes. Why are you so angry?
He says he died of a very painful death. He says to pay your channeler an extra $500.
Well, that's fine. I have a bonus. I can do that. That's good.
This is ridiculous.
You broke the link!
Julie!
Dare you?
What are you doing?
You all wicked him anyway! Wicked girl! You wicked girl! You broke it!
You! Julie, why did you do that?
Why not? I mean, come on, look at this. We're offering a pineapple. A pineapple. Look at this.
You have the sharp of the spirits. They're gone. The spirits are gone.
Oh, that's a shock.
To you.
The spirits are gone. Shocker.
Pineapple. The spirits are gone.
I've had enough of this for one night.
No, don't go! Don't go! We can do it again, right? We can do it again!
Yeah.
Do it again?
Julie,
what you did! You broke the cycle! You broke it!
It's not. I don't really care that much.
We must follow the spirit's orders.
I thought maybe we could finish this tonight. But somebody had to go and break the chain.
I had a good time. I had a really good time.
Yeah, me too.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes?
Roy and I have some things we'd like to talk to you and your family about tomorrow.
Okay, we can do that tomorrow. Have a good night.
Annie and I have decided to make this the scariest night of our lives.
We're gonna go on a ghost hunt, searching for ghosts. Oh, Timmy's not there. Check it out. Is there something in there? Dude, I saw something move. Maybe it's just like a lizard. Don't touch me, Chelsea. That's not funny.
I didn't touch you.
Yeah, you did. You just like poked me and then like rubbed my arm.
I did not touch you. Come on. I just touched you just now, but then I didn't touch you. Okay. I heard some guy fell off of that. Got killed. What? I felt something.
I kind of saw some move like over back that way. Chelsea.
What? I'm gonna go in the bathroom.
I'm gonna check over. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Chelsea! Oh no! What's going on? Chelsea, where are you? Wait, don't come in yet. I'm gonna check the shower.
Where's the light? I can't find the light.
No, don't turn the light on. Oh my god! The shower turned on. Ow! The shower turned on. I don't want to go in there and touch it. Chelsea? Just stay there. I'm gonna try to turn it off.
Get it.
Ow! Oh no! Something pushed me. Oh my gosh.
Chelsea. Chelsea?
What? What's that in the mirror? That was so scary.
Yeah.
That was so fun. So scary.
That
Oh
was
my
really creepy.
goodness.
You remember that one part where like something popped out? Whoa!
What are you doing up so late?
What are you doing up so late?
Yeah. Go to bed right now.
Don't tell him, please.
Don't tell him, please. What was that about?
Is Madame Mala here? We need her here.
I don't know. Do you guys know where she is?
Do you want me to go find her?
Yeah. Okay.
Madame! 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 Yeah. Can't find her, guys. Don't know where she is. I don't know where she is. She's not back there.
She's probably tired. Annie and I went ghost hunting last night, and she was walking around with this big bag.
Big bag?
Yeah.
Oh no. Mrs. Johnson, you might want to go check on anything that you have that's valuable.
What?
Okay.
Oh my gosh! My grandmother's necklace is gone!
Guys, I think Madame Lala has scammed us.
Ha! See? I told you it was all a scam. And I told you guys this yesterday. And did anyone bother to listen to me? No. See? Is this true?
Well, we can postpone the meeting right now if you want.
No, we have to have the meeting now.
Well, we've done the research and your house doesn't have any ghosts.
Ha! 2 in a row! That is it!
I'm sorry. We were gonna tell you yesterday, but Madame Lala kept getting in the way.
But now she's gone, and she's taken all our stuff. She was a fake the whole time. I can't believe this. But But what about Chelsea? She said she could see things.
Well, we believe that she may have gotten caught up in the hype and saw things herself.
You guys might be right. So, you can't see ghosts? This place isn't haunted? This is so totally lame. Well, not you, Chelsea, but the rest of your family. Shh, I'm out of here.
It was really upsetting having to reveal to the Johnsons that there was no ghost.
Yeah, they're such nice people, and it really killed us when we had to tell them that.
It's hard for us when stuff like this happens. We all want there to be ghosts, but you know, when something like this does happen, it tears a gaping gash in our heart, and we just can't heal it.
So they found Madame Lala. Supposedly, her real name was Crystal Jones, and she's an actress from LA.
So that was a twist, but the Johnsons got their stuff back, so it's all good.
Go Goblins!
So, when the acting thing didn't work out, I mean, I thought, why not a sidekick? I mean, seemed like a pretty good idea at the time. I mean, come on, pose as a sidekick, steal their goods, and then, look, free money. And then, you know, whatever. I guess it wasn't such a good idea when, like, you steal their goods and then their sidekick disappears, so guess who they catch? Such a dumb idea. Why didn't anybody tell me you weren't supposed to do that stuff? So dumb. Now I'm stuck in here. Stupid. Ugh, I can't believe I was so stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid! Ah!
They're still not sure of her mental stability.
They said that I could go home soon.
Well, I'm glad that I know the real truth about the ghosts, because I think I was just getting wrapped up in all of it, and it's good just to be, you know, myself again.
And just a BFFs.
Woo!
Glad this ghost thing is over. I can move on with my life, and I'm just glad it's finally over. Ah! Julie, what is it?
I saw a ghost! I saw a ghost!
You know what Roy and Sky said.
No, I'm not joking!
No, you're just mocking me.
No, I'm not! They were wrong.
Julie, I've had it.
I was wrong! I saw a ghost! I saw a ghost! I really saw a ghost!
Now Julie is just trying to make us all feel stupid again, as she always does. But I know the truth. There aren't any ghosts.
I know what I saw, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, maybe I was wrong, but I'm not wrong now. I know I'm not. And everyone may deny the truth now, but there are ghosts. This house is haunted.
2, 3, 4.